General Hospital spoilers. Is Carly set for a Christmas miracle or a festive nightmare? Spoilers for Monday's General Hospital episode reveal all kinds of action, including relationship problems and much more. What can we expect from the exciting episode of December 28, 2020? Read on below to find out more about what's coming on the ABC soap. Carly and Sunny on General Hospital. When Carly, Laura Wright, spots police lights flashing at her gate, she is in shock. Fears are growing that Sunny's, Maurice Bernard, body has been discovered. Of all the cops, it is Chase, Josh Swickard, who pays Carly a visit. He tells her he needs to speak to her about Sunny and his disappearance. Meanwhile, Carly is unlikely to be helpful to the police because she knows much more than she reveals. In the meantime, Jason, Steve Burton, is doing his best to keep things going with Sunny's business. He pays a visit to Britt, Kelly Thibault, with the intention of getting her on board. Jason wants her to join up with their agenda against her boss. However, it turns out Britt is concerned about having to choose sides. She believes Cyrus, Jeff Kober, will not take her betrayal lightly. However, after chatting with Jason, she does make her decision. Relationship problems in Port Charles. In the meanwhile, it turns out that going against Cyrus will have even more fallout in other areas of Port Charles. This is after Curtis, Donald Turner, is found by his wife after never coming home the night before. Curtis tells Jordan, Brianna Nicole Henry, that he believes he just can't do it anymore. It turns out his son isn't doing any better after Molly, Haley Polos, tells TJ, Taj Bello, of the horrible mistake she has made. They are not the only people to have relationship problems, however. There is also drama at the Corinthos home. This is after Willow, Catalin McMullen, tells Michael, Chad Duell, that she fears they will just end up hurting each other. Of course, if her heart is still with Chase, while his heart is with Willow, this could definitely happen. Chase wants to have a real marriage, and maybe she is giving him a huge hint. General Hospital and Franco. In other spoilers, it seems Liesel's, Kathleen Gaddy, contempt has intensified. However, surely this can't be toward her beloved Franco, Roger Howarth. Meanwhile, Franco doesn't understand why they aren't going through official channels. Maybe Scott, Ken Schreiner, will speak up to get his son off the scent. In the meanwhile, his loved ones back home worry about Franco's condition. His stepson, Cam, William Lipton, is trying to understand what Franco is going through. He ends up having a heart-to-heart chat with Franco's doctor and his mom's childhood best friend, Terry Cassandra James. It can only be hoped that Dr. Randolph will be able to set Cam's mind at rest. However, as noted by Soap Hub, there is always the possibility that she will make things worse. Catch General Hospital on weekdays on the ABC network. Check your local listings for airtimes. As the holiday season draws near in Port Charles, one can never predict how things will unfold. Christmas is supposed to be a time of joy, celebration, and togetherness, but on General Hospital, the tradition of heartwarming moments often clashes with heart-stopping drama. For Carly Corinthos, Christmas this year could either bring a much-needed miracle or perhaps a nightmare that could change her life forever. Carly has never been a stranger to turmoil. From her complicated romantic entanglements to family feuds and the constant looming threat from the criminal underworld, Carly's life is anything but peaceful. This year, Carly faces yet another holiday season filled with uncertainty and emotional upheaval. The question fans are asking, is Carly about to experience a miraculous holiday redemption, or will Christmas spell disaster? Carly's current predicament. To understand where Carly stands this Christmas, we need to reflect on her current situation. In the recent months, Carly has been juggling several personal challenges. Her relationship with Sunny Corinthos, her ex-husband and longtime love, has been tested once again after his return from Nixon Falls, where he had been living with amnesia. His romantic involvement with Nina Reeves has created an emotional rift that Carly is struggling to overcome. Carly's feelings for Sunny are complicated. They have been through countless ups and downs, but this time things seem different. Sunny's decision to hide the truth about his feelings for Nina from Carly shattered her trust. Despite their history and deep connection, Carly can't shake the betrayal. Even though Sunny still cares for her, their bond seems to be fraying beyond repair. At the same time, Carly has been fiercely protective of her children. With Michael embroiled in his ongoing battle with Sunny and Nina, Carly feels pulled in multiple directions. Michael's hatred for his father has only intensified, leaving Carly in a position where she has to choose between supporting her son or finding a way to mend the broken ties with Sonny. The tension between them is palpable, and it's only growing as the holidays approach. On top of everything, Carly is also grappling with the uncertainty surrounding her future. As a strong, independent woman, she's no stranger to adversity, but recent events have left her feeling more vulnerable than ever. With Nina constantly looming in the background, Carly can't help but feel like her world is being turned upside down. The Christmas Miracle? Fans of General Hospital know that the show loves a good holiday miracle, and many are hoping Carly might finally catch a break this Christmas. After all, she's been through more than her fair share of heartache and loss in the past year. Could Christmas bring her the fresh start she so desperately needs? There are several ways a miracle could manifest for Carly. One possibility is that she and Sonny might finally find a way to reconcile. Despite the distance between them, the holiday season could serve as a reminder of the love they once shared and the family they built together. Christmas is often a time for reflection and forgiveness, and Sonny might realize that his bond with Carly is worth fighting for. Additionally, Carly's strained relationship with Michael could see some healing. Michael's bitterness and desire for revenge against Sonny have created a huge divide in their family, and it's taking a toll on Carly. But with Christmas approaching, perhaps Michael will begin to see the bigger picture and realize that holding on to anger isn't the answer. Carly has always been the glue that holds her family together, and a holiday reconciliation could be just the miracle she needs to restore peace in her life. There's also the chance that Carly might find happiness in an unexpected way. Romance has been elusive for Carly since her split from Sonny, but with Drew Kane back in town, there's potential for sparks to fly. Drew has been a supportive presence in Carly's life, and their growing friendship could evolve into something more, giving Carly the fresh start she deserves. Or a festive nightmare. However, not every Christmas story ends in a miracle. For all the hope that the holiday season brings, there's always the possibility that Carly's Christmas could turn into a nightmare. Nina Reeves remains a thorn in Carly's side, and with her continued presence in Sonny's life, things could go from bad to worse. Carly has already lost so much to Nina, her marriage, her trust, and now, potentially, her family's unity. If Sonny chooses to spend the holidays with Nina, it could be the final blow that shatters Carly's hope for reconciliation. The thought of Nina being welcomed into the Corinthos family Christmas celebration is more than Carly can bear, and it could send her into an emotional tailspin. There's also the possibility that Michael's vendetta against Sonny could escalate. If Michael decides to take more drastic measures to hurt his father, it could have devastating consequences for the entire Corinthos family. Carly could be forced to choose between her son and her former husband, a decision that would only deepen the fractures in her family. Another potential nightmare on the horizon is Carly's own internal struggle. While she's always been a fighter, this year has pushed Carly to her limits. The constant pressure of protecting her children, managing her own emotions, and dealing with the fallout from Sonny's betrayal has taken a toll. If Carly can't find a way to manage the stress and heartache, she could spiral into a place of deep despair, turning what should be a joyous season into one of sorrow. What's next for Carly? As General Hospital gears up for its Christmas episodes, fans are on the edge of their seats wondering which direction